Hey everyone, welcome back. Study Crypto here. This is your Time Wonderland update for February 17th, 2022. Today we are going to discuss the newest proposal that was introduced, which is the Rage Quit option. But before we get into that, please make sure to subscribe to our channel, Study Crypto, where we simplify crypto for the average investors. And if you like this content, please give this video a thumbs up. Now, today is February 17th, 2022. W memo has creeped up a little bit. We are at $27,915. A lot of you guys already know that. What we are really here to discuss is the Rage Quit option. Now, what exactly is the Rage Quit option? As simple as it sounds, the Rage Quit option is pretty much an option to give memo holders, W memo holders, the ability to pretty much exit the protocol at a specific price. The good thing about this, in my opinion, is that it's actually going to create a price increase for those that do stay in the protocol, because there are going to be tokens that are just going to be sold off. And at the same time, I also feel like a lot of people in the community have been divided. That is something that I stated before. So this actually gives those individuals that feel like they don't want to be in the community, they just want to leave, the ability now to just exit. It's going to get rid of all of the individuals that honestly just create FUD for this project. I mean, this project has been through a lot, and honestly, I still believe in this project. I still think this project is going to go up. I'm personally invested in this project, as you guys know. Also, we have seen some action from Sifu himself. As you can see right here, he has been pretty active in the Discord. On February 14th, he wrote, "Unfortunately, I have decided not to return to Wonderland and have asked the team to leave the post in general, not remove to RFC. I love my supporters and most of this community, but I'm no longer comfortable working here. I'm very sad to say that we can't go back to the way things were, and I have to give up my baby. I will always be the co-founder and will remain active in the background on Discord. I'm also, once again, the largest investor, having purchased approximately 12 million worth during the past week. Still seems undervalued. Thank you for all of the support." And that is true, guys. You actually can go on the Etherscan. You can verify it for himself. In my last video, I did let you guys know about that he actually has been putting money into this project. I actually do feel like he feels like he's vested in this project. I mean, the reality of it is, has he been a scammer in his past? Absolutely. Do people change? Yes, they can. I don't know if his plan was to scam this project, but from the way it looks like it, he's constantly investing money. He's constantly active. I think he just came under the alias because he knew he would be judged. Again, you decide what you want to decide for yourself. These are just my thoughts on it, but I don't see how someone who pretty much wants to abandon a project and not be vested in it will still just be dumping money into a specific project. He also discussed the new proposal, which is the WIP5. It allows redemption at back-end, which should be expected from any fund. Arbitragers will buy to back-end in order to redeem the spread, driving up the market price. When they exit, remaining holders will benefit from both their price action and the increase of back-end due to the world forfeiture of BSGG and slippage losses. Only those who wish to continue here with new management will remain. We should end up with an aligned community. Again, guys, this is what this community needs. It needs everybody to be on the same page. And I actually think the Rage Quit option is a good thing. A lot of people are not comfortable with this project. If they want to get out, hey, this is now your option to get out. Just keep in mind that at the price being so low, in my opinion, it doesn't make sense. It makes more sense to kind of go along with it and see what will happen. Let's keep in mind the whole market was pretty much down. Whether or not I choose to redeem this has nothing to do with my fate and my team to outperform the market. Most of you joined Wonderland because you wanted funds managed by someone with more time and experience who can outperform your personal trades. I ran Wonderland because I believe I could outperform all other reasonable options and wanted to share success. It really should come down to whether you believe that you can personally outperform the new Time Wonderland, right? So as you can see, guys, he has been pretty active. Danny is also putting out tweets. I know he put out a tweet stating that he was ready to prove everybody wrong. And if you guys know anything about Danny, he does have a sort of an ego. So I do feel like he's going to be pushing and he's going to be fighting for this project. And he's going to just try to prove everybody wrong just so he can just give everybody a big FU and say, hey, we did it. At this point, like I said, I'm riding it all the way back up if it does happen. If it doesn't happen, you guys can just laugh at me in the comments or whatever the case may be. But like I said, I'm in it for the long haul. Just to give you a quick breakdown of the way the new WIP will work, the new proposal, there will be 2 phases. There will be a phase 1 and there will also be a phase 2. Phase 1 will be a snapshot of the governance where no trading will be available and there will be a snapshot taken of the individuals that want to quit. Phase 2 will be deployment of the Rage Quit contract. Keep in mind that while phase 2 is happening, there will be a time period of 72 hours where you will not be able to trade the token. During phase 1, there will be a governance of whoever decides, and then they'll be able to execute that in 2 parts. I love this proposal. My only complaint right now with time that I would say is they are giving us, the owners, enough time to pretty much discuss all of these proposals and just go over them. I do feel like they should move a little bit quicker. The good thing is there is communication in the Discord. There is communication also through tweets. However, those individuals that aren't exactly following the Discord or following the tweets may feel like this project is just dead in the sea. I do feel like things need to pick up the pace a little bit faster. But at the same time, I understand where they're coming from when they want to give individuals more than enough time so that they can make the right decision for themselves. Another interesting thing that I wanted to touch on this update was the SEC enforcements against Time Wonderland could mean trouble for DeFi. I'll put the link for this article in the description. This article was written on February 14th. It's pretty interesting. It talks about everything that went down between Time Wonderland and how the SEC may want to start looking into a lot of these DeFi projects because they feel like they claim that they're decentralized. However, they should be centralized just because there's so much money involved. There's so many investors coming in this space, and also to protect a lot of the consumers. It's a really interesting article. I think you guys should take a look at it because not only does it affect DAO, it also affects the DeFi space in general. So if you're involved in many other projects, you will get value from reading this article. In essence, just to summarize this article, is not something that is happening immediately at this point, but it is something that is constantly popping up on the radars of the SEC. And especially with all of the regulations that we've seen recently in the news with crypto, this is something to keep in mind, that this is something that maybe we should all just be paying a little bit more attention to. Thank you guys. If you like what you see, please make sure to subscribe to our channel. Once again, this is Study Crypto, where we simplify crypto for the average investors. Take care.